morning, YouTube. It is Saturday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. I just got up. I'm gonna take you down here. It's a little better angle for me. It's a great day. I weighed in, got a new prep low weigh-in, so that's always a nice way to start the day. I will give you a prep update maybe later today with what's going on with me and my prep. I'm gonna take you, I wanted to film today, so I'm gonna take you along just, I guess, the day in the life on prep. So I'm gonna start my morning by doing some fasted cardio, and for my, well, I call it conditioning. I do twice a week, either a spin class or some sort of intervals, whether it's on the bike, on the Stairmaster, on the treadmill. A minute on and then 30 seconds off. So it's not really true HIIT, but it's conditioning. So I'm gonna start my morning. I'm incorporating this into my prep now until the end. It's a fat burner. So this one is Magnum Heat. The one thing about fat burners is, like, there's no magic pill that's gonna target and make you lose fat. If your diet's on point and your training is on point, it will help a little bit, but I'll let you know further along into prep what I think of it. I think about it. It is caffeine, so you got to be careful, especially like for me. The BCAAs that I was taking, they were caffeinated, so I've had to switch out that with just some regular BCAAs without caffeine. So I started out just by one pill this week, and then next week I'm gonna put 2 pills in, and then that's probably it. I think you can take up to 3, but like I said, it's caffeine, and I like to drink coffee and, you know, do some other things. So I've got my BCAAs here. This is the Cellucor Alpha Amino, icy blue raz flavor. It's not my favorite, but it's what I have, so that's what I'm going to drink. Got my salt water here that I'm gonna take, get all those adrenals fired up for the day, and yeah, go downstairs and do my cardio. The nice thing about cardio at home, I'll show you, I can wear whatever the heck I want, but I will say it's taken me an hour and a half since I woke up this morning to finally get down and do it, where if I was going to the gym, I usually just wake up and go, rip it off like a Band-Aid, and I like to dawdle in the mornings when I do my cardio, but that's okay. I'm gonna go get it done. I have a lift in that I'll do later today, and I'll take you along through the day. Okay, this is me going downstairs, doing my cardio. Just finished my conditioning. Took about 40 minutes. I did 8.5 to 9 miles an hour with a 4% incline, a minute on and 30 seconds off, and I did that 10 times, and it kicked my butt. Give it a try if you want to get your butt kicked. Yeah, I did a warm-up and a cool-down, and I'm excited to go eat. I'm gonna go shower, and I don't know what I'm gonna have for breakfast yet. Usually I plan my meals out the night before so that I know what I'm gonna eat and I don't have to think about it. I can just go and make it, but I didn't do that last night, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably just eat the same thing that I always eat. My meals don't really change too much because I know what I like and I know it keeps me satisfied, and I just stick to that. So anyway, I'm gonna go shower and I will catch you at breakfast. So finally decided what I'm gonna have for breakfast, and this is like an egg white scramble. So we have 150 grams of egg whites, and then there's some pepper, mushrooms, spinach, baby potatoes and then strawberries on the side. Trying to get more fruit into my diet. And then I topped it with half a cup of, well, not half a cup, but half a pack or whatever of the holy guacamole. I just used half a pack of that, and ketchup. And then I got my coffee on the side. I'm gonna dig in. This looks delicious. This is like volume eating at its finest. I just finished breakfast, and holy, that was really good. Normally I like sweeter breakfasts, like oats or like pancakes, but this was savory, and it had a really good mix of protein, carbs, and fats. Really good micros, really good macros. Like, would you believe that that meal was only less than 250 calories? Like, that's pretty good. So now I'm just finishing up my coffee. I'm gonna let my food digest, and I'm gonna head to the gym in a little bit, probably an hour or so. I'm gonna go to the gym, gonna do some posing maybe later. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna incorporate my hair into my posing routine. I'm kind of thinking about wearing it straight for the competition. Last time I wore it curly, but I'm kind of feeling this straight hair. And then I have some adulting to do, like clean the house, walk the dog, kind of fun stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next clip, whatever that is. So just finished at the gym. It's about, I think it's like 2:30. I spent an hour in there. I did upper body, a little bit of stretching, and I walked just a little bit. I wear a Fitbit. You can't see, but it's under my sweater. I wear a Fitbit, and it counts my steps. And my daily goal is to get 10,000 steps in. So I walk here and there where I can. So I walked a little bit before and after my workout. It was a good workout. It was an upper body day. I normally train fasted. I normally do cardio fasted. I do everything first when I wake up, except for days like today where I wanted to do cardio and get a lift in. So I prefer training fasted just because I feel better. Like towards the end I was feeling a little bit nauseous just because I'm not used to having food in my system. So I don't really like to do that, but it's nice because now I can have an extra day off this week from training, which is nice. I'm lifting 4 times a week, and I have 3 cardio sessions. Like I said before, 2 of them are like conditioning, what I would call conditioning, and the other one is just 30 minutes of steady state, which I like to do incline walking or the Stairmaster. So yeah, I don't know what else. Go home and drink some water, get feeling better. Oh yeah, and my sister just moved into a brand new house that they built, so I was actually going to stop. It's on the way home, so I was going to stop and check it out before I go home and eat. So maybe I'll show you guys. It's 3:30. I just got home. I was at my sister's house, visiting with her and my brother-in-law, looking at their new house. It's so awesome. Anyway, so I'm finally having my second meal of the day. Like I said, it's 3:30. So it's a pretty big bowl of food. The beauty of pushing back when you don't have your first meal until noon and then you work out, and which I should say that if you're dieting or cutting or whatever, the best tip I can offer you is to stay busy, right? If you're not in the house, if you're out doing things, it really takes your mind off of food, and it takes your mind off of your hunger. And then, like, next thing you know, it's 3:30 and you've only eaten once, so you get to enjoy a bigger meal. I have ground turkey. There's 3.5 ounces of ground turkey. I have 100 grams of sweet potato that had baked in the oven. All this stuff was just in the fridge, and I just grabbed it and threw it in a pan and heated it up. There's shredded lettuce in here. I usually have my meals with shredded lettuce, so I'll put that in the bowl first, and then I throw the turkey and the sweet potatoes on top, some cucumber, some salt, ketchup. I have a hard time digesting a lot of vegetables. I don't know if it's because of prep or because I'm so in tune with my body right now. I'm really, really noticing it. So I cut out a lot of mostly cruciferous vegetables. Like my favorites were green beans and sweet potatoes and broccoli, or not sweet potatoes, Brussels sprouts, sorry, and broccoli. So I'm really struggling to find vegetables that are easy on my stomach. I do eat a lot of salads. I eat a ton of cucumber, which I don't know, there's probably not much nutrients in that, but whatever. So that's actually why I started incorporating my greens drink in the morning. Anyway, so I'm about to have this, and then I have to clean. Cleaning is like cardio. Like, you just don't want to do it, and you just put it off as long as you possibly can. But eventually, you have to do it, right? Saturday. I like a clean house. I like cleaning. I need to get into, like, I have to get into it. And then once I'm on a roll, I'll clean all day. But it's just like cardio. It's like as soon as you start, or going to the gym, it's like you just got to get there. You just got to go. And then once you're there, it's great. That's how I feel about cleaning. Anyway, I'm about to have this meal and catch you guys later. All right, I got my cleaning done. I'm excited about that. Cleaning, I walked the dog. I actually managed a little bubble bath too because my legs were super sore today. I did spin yesterday, and then my treadmill running earlier, so I soaked in Epsom salts bath, which is a great thing to do for recovery. Obviously stretch, foam roll, all that too, and then it's good to bring your cortisol levels down. So if you're stressed out, just having a bath and, lighting some candles, and I always listen to podcasts while I'm relaxing in the bath, and yeah, soak for 20 minutes. It's harder said than done to do that. But anyway, so I wanted to give you an update on prep. So I'm probably not going to put that prep update in this vlog because I just filmed it and it was like 10 minutes long, and this video is already running a little long, so I'll upload that right after I upload this one. It's 6:15 now, so I think I'm going to go make my third meal, so supper. I'm just having a salad with some chicken and butternut squash. Like I said before, I always prep my chicken, sweet potatoes, butternut squash, ground turkey, that kind of stuff in the fridge, like already cooked and stuff, just so I can grab it and just make a quick meal. Yeah, and then I'm going to my sister's to listen to my husband's hockey game. One thing that I do when I know that there's going to be food around, like I said before, I'm going to take a drink with me. Make sure I have gum on hand. That way I'll just chew gum and drink Diet Coke or something. And then when I'm coming home, I'm having my protein ice cream, which I told you before is my absolute favorite. So I have something to look forward to keep me on track. All right, I will catch you guys in the next clip. So I'm just making a salad for supper. I'm using this spring mix, and then I'm putting some extra spinach in it. And then I found this dressing, I don't know, it's by Lighthouse, Opa Tzatziki Ranch. It's a yogurt dressing, and the macros are really, really good on it. So 1.5 fat, 2 carbs, and 1 protein for 15 milliliters, which is a tablespoon, 20 calories. Make sure you're careful and you read the labels on dressings because they can get really, really out of control. And that's just like a waste of calories, in my opinion, anyway. And I'm just warming up my chicken and butternut squash. Pro tip, butternut squash, the calories on it are insane. For 100 grams, which is what I have in here, 40 calories. So I'm putting that in my salad, putting the dressing on top, and that is supper. So I'm back. I was out with my family, and now I'm gonna have my protein ice cream. First thing I had to do was take my makeup off and throw on my sweats. And I blended up my protein ice cream. I will show you. Here's the protein ice cream right here. So it's a decent sized bowl. I'm using the PE Science Select Protein. This is the Chocolate Bliss flavor. It is vegan. Whey bothers my stomach, so especially right now, I'm being very conscious of the foods that bloat me, and yeah. So I did a scoop of that, and I put in 40 grams of frozen blueberries, and topping it with Kamut Puffs. These are so macro friendly, and I highly suggest them for the volume that you get. I think it is 16 grams is 11 carbs, 2 fibers, so that's pretty good, 2 protein, and then 2 whole tablespoons of peanut butter. And I could not be more excited. So I'm gonna eat this and probably just head to bed.